Paris mock school in the 19th century. There's this who
Okay,
are like really obsessed with
welcome
his
to a new series.
they hated the idea of metaphysics because he met some
This
justice
is
of soul and God or whatever that is. Like
so this series is
expressible in the sensory domain.
the Tower of Doom. Okay, let's just get right into it.
Honor.
Hold up.
Like that. Can't wait.
I think I zoomed in too much.
Didn't take those assumptions. They tended to
Okay, that's good.
that one flowed from the other and back and forth.
Hey, Melon.
Also today,
Hey, do you know where are we? I don't know. What if you turn around and look down? Okay. Oh my gosh. We are so high up. Okay, let me see. Wow, that's high. That is high.
It's all funded by corporations and special interests and all that. That the Rockefeller Foundation is the greatest love of truth and cares about.
Yeah. Well, what are we gonna do? Shakalaka, flicky melon, flicky melon. Oh my gosh, are they here every single video? I think they are. Shakalaka. Ow, stop hitting me. Stop having a headbutt battle. Shut up, fragile you man. Die. What just happened? Did I just like inside of slow-mo? I think I just liked inside of slow-mo. I don't know how that happened. I mostly don't like inside of slow-mo. Sticky. Hold up, y'all.
Some place of ultimate death. And so that was a big there. Why do you assume that something that just going to look like is also happening on the meta narrative of the meta scheme too? And how does that account for how we have these higher systems like us who are having conversations and thinking about thinking, and that came out of something that seems to be, a simple cell amoebal, very boring thing a few 100 million years ago. Which then you have to account that that's all just some random anomaly, that you had all of these systems that were like low state, low like high entropy systems going into lower and lower entropy over time, or vice versa. Right. And it's all just an accident that we happen to be here, So. Yeah, applying our laws of physics to the universe, essentially, right? Well, rather than seeing that our laws of physics have to be seen in the context of something higher that may not necessarily abide by the exact same functions that we're measuring on the localized region, So there might be something that we're missing, for example. Right. Right, totally. We're getting like these
okay, y'all. I'm back.
What all planets are when we're in high school, and we're told that this is exactly the way it is. We know exactly that the Earth has these aspects of it.
Okay. Shakalaka. Dang! Why don't you ever shut up? Dale, now will you shut up? Shakalaka. Well, he's dead, so come on. Shakalaka.
There's a lot of unknowns that we should.
Shakalaka. Shak. Oh, did I hit him? Did I? Boom! Oh, fuck. Boom! He's coming back, by the way, and he was just like, he couldn't stand up. So that's why I deleted him. Shakalaka! How did that even happen? Oh, shaka. You made me hit my friend. My. Oh my gosh, that was a fatal blow. I bet I could kill you with force. No, I can't. Shaka. Boom. Nah, shaka. No, I can't let my fragile friend die. Hey, but you hit me like 5 times. Why did you do that? Didn't even mean to, yo. Okay, come at me then. What the? You know what? Have this reality. Come on. Hey!
What is it?
Boo! Oh! Ah!
A little bit.
Since Dragon Fruit killed 5 people, he now has 3 lives. Already. I am the corrupted bacon. Oh, my leaf. No one cares about your little stupid leaf. Oh my gosh, how did that actually happen? I am the king of Tower of Dome. Actually, no, he is. This guy right here. That's why we all looking up to him. Now, actually, like, bro, get a job. What did you just say? Did you just...
Hold on.
But why do you have a ball inside your hand? What did you just say? Stop talking about balls. Oh my gosh, my super fragile friend. No. Ew, why did you just touch my butt? I didn't mean to. You should have stopped talking about balls. What are you talking about? Donna. Also, for if you're friends with um, if you're friends with Dragonfruit, you also have 3 lives. Yay! We're all friends with Dragonfruit, Libel. You know what? I'm gonna take your ball. What? Stop talking about balls. Ooh, stop talking about balls. No, stop talking about balls. Oh, why are your hits so hard when you do that? Guess I have a new weapon. But I don't get how he was so strong. I am the Grey Melon. Black Melon, I meant. Now that, what? I'm not gonna die. Oh! You know what? How did it turn from a red ball to a black ball? Hold up. Yeah, I am the good man.
Figure out a way
Yeah.
to work.
Boom!
Take more than like 16
Yeah. Yeah, it's too much dogma
Hey,
in the science of that stuff, you know. And
I
this is
eat
another
flesh for a living.
another thing I
So
get into
get
with
it.
Joe Johnny all the time and stuff.
I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that.
Fun conversation, really.
Did not mean to do that.
Like the point of the universe, like one of the points that Giorgiani makes, well, I think it was one of the times on the show, we were talking about the idea, like the idea of the universe having to be created by one person or one thing.
You say you eat flesh for a living? Take this ball then.
At some point in time. Yeah, and the way he was explaining it was like the universe is in a constant state of flux. There's constantly planets being born and dying, solar systems emerging and dying, galaxies emerging and dying, and universes emerging and dying. And now, if you even want to encompass like the idea of the multiverse, that same thing is happening in this constant, basically reality, and the cosmos, as the Greek philosophers would call it, is in a constant state of flux. Things are always emerging and going away, and just because like his whole point is that
I eat flesh for a living, so move, or I'll stab you with my spike. That was just a little. Dang! Oh, before he got deleted, oh my gosh. Yo, if y'all saw that, that was crazy.
I think one of the things that I've noticed is not necessarily useful as far as extrapolating dynamics that shape our empirical world that we live in. Like kind of like going to a world that we were a baby, for the fetus before that we were really not in material speaking, we the guy, and everything in the material world that we try to map and have that knowledge be limited and bounded within space, space time.
Yeah! Shut up!
Millions, billions, trillions of elements to each of the cells, right? That make us a unified thing. But I'm still like, despite all of the multiple parts that make us, which are super complex systems, I'm still looking and when I look in the mirror and I think of myself when I was like 5 years old, being angry that I wasn't being given the fair amount of
Don't touch me. Nothing will touch me. Really? Okay. Nothing is what I said. And I mean it.
Have those same affinities.
Right.
I like pickles. I used to hate that. So I think we should get into the meaning of this.
I'm okay. Oh, actually, yeah.
So I just finished the most incredible interview with the former top consultant for Kamala Harris and also
Okay, yeah.
he pulled back the curtain.
You're not there, yeah.
Don't you want to see so I just finished
Yeah. I am
Kamala Harris and
the
also
god
Joe Biden. She pulled
of
back the curtain and shares stuff.
you're the god of what? And what army? This army. Oh, okay. My god. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. Please don't kill. Huh. You thought I wanna kill you and let you off so easily? I am Eclipse, madam. I like him. I have the better ball. Now die! Oh, Dragon Soul was trying to turn into Coil. Oh, I hate Coil. Like, this, look what he does. Wait, like, this is what I hate about him. Her or him, I don't really know. But like, bro, she cannot stand up at all. Hold up, you gotta. Like, you see me, bro? That's what is that? Maximum? I, I don't know how to speak Japanese. I don't know how to speak in Spanish. I don't even know what I'm saying. Oh, you know what? Yeah, my eyesight. But you really shouldn't. I'm pissed. I will. Why did I do that? Okay, I don't really care. You say you'll fight me. I am the world. Yeah, that's what makes me fight.
Okay. No, there was fake town halls being used, and then they ended unable to articulate himself. What are your thoughts on this CNN clip?
Oh my god. Man, just holy, I need to speak him. Platform. No, as well if you fall. Okay, I learned my lesson. Maybe I shouldn't fight.
So bad that I have some.
Good boy. Okay, I'm a good boy. Yes, I'll kill you. You killed my boy. Boom. Amazing. Dragon Fruit has 10 more revives. I haven't done something by the way. Oh really? You'll have 10 revives. Why? Is it because you're serious? Give it! Oh! It's because I killed all of the Shaxolotus and all of those people. No!
Showed him at least every.
I know I got no internet. Hold up, yeah.
I did, and it's really such a shame that I bought into the narrative that the Hunter Biden laptop story was fake. I know now that it was deeply real, and that Anthony Blinken and Jake Sullivan, all the members of the intelligence community that signed the letter that said it was Russian disinformation, they were just lying to us. But I bought it into a lot of these stories, and I'm sorry, I feel duped. I feel like I wasted a number of my years. I thought, if NBC News or ABC News reported it, it must be true. I mean, these are flagship media outlets all of us grew up with, right?
Okay.
Like we were literally raised to believe
Hold
that.
up, yeah.
Um,
I'm gonna go
so during
AFK
this
for
time,
a
I
second.
really tried to give them that. But this is when I started to have serious concerns, and also when I started looking into the press. Because when I tried to raise it in private, they made me feel like I was dumb and ridiculous. And what I did on September 13th, 2023, I raised his concern to the current chair of the party, Ken Martin, who was the vice chair at the time. We were in Chicago. We had a dinner with Kamala Harris and Anita Dunn. You've probably seen Anita Dunn's name in the coverage the last couple of days because she was one of our unelected presidents. She's one of Biden's senior advisors. But we're at a dinner with Anita Dunn, Kamala Harris, and also that dude from The Wire, Wendell Pierce. Do you know the guy who said shit? Have you seen The Wire?
No.
Oh, good show. You gotta see it.
Okay.
Anyway, the three, people like them were there. I brought my brother. And David Ignatius had just dropped an article in the Washington Post saying that Biden should not run it for a second term. And so I said, did you see the op-ed? What do you think? Don't you think that Biden's age is a concern? I said it in the most polite, the most quintessentially Asian way possible. Like, it's unoffensive, demure, but I had serious concerns. And I said, don't you think maybe we should reconsider this? And Ken poo-pooed me. He dismissed me outright, made me feel completely stupid, and just gaslit me in front of my brother, actually. It was just very embarrassing. And so that is sort of feedback that we would get anything to raise this concern. I felt like I was the only one who could see that the emperor didn't have any.
The compass tattoo on Dean's forearm was a drunken mistake from 9 years ago. He hadn't thought about the woman who matched it in almost as long. Then 3 identical 7-year-old girls in designer coats walked up to him at a dusty playground and tore his quiet, callous life apart. Dean didn't believe in serendipity. He believed in the structural integrity of both the inescapable reality of property taxes and the fact that a 6-year-old boy could survive on nothing but chicken nuggets and sheer chaotic will.
Well, it was worse than we expected. Would you?
Our paycheck, our hospitals, our national.
Well, it was worse than we expected. Would you hear what the situation was with the White House and how they busted these guys who were trying to cause havoc, who were trying to actually take terror out on the U.S. soul? We're going to read into that story a little bit more, and we're going to talk about again who is influencing, who is impacting these people to do this. There's only just a few groups, and they all are working together. We'll discuss that. Also, we're going to talk about what Dan Bongino said. Dan Bongino comes out with an emotional response. I think you need to pay attention because it does change everything. It shows the heart of someone who is actually trying to do something good when he saw a government that meant it so evil. That leads me to another point with what Alex Jones brought up. Again, there's things he says that doesn't make sense to me. There's things he says that goes way out there. But he does bring up a great point right here when it comes to Palantir and Peter Thiel. What is Peter Thiel doing? You know, he's moving away from the establishment thing that he built with Trump and JD. We're going to discuss what he's doing in a faraway land that should have you concerned. We're going to discuss that. Also, we're going to talk about what JD Vance said left people speechless. When it comes to someone of faith, when you hear what he said, I think he came very genuine to the situation, not political speak, but truly something I respected. When you hear what JD Vance says, I think it's mind-blowing. And then lastly, Donald Trump says something that blew the Senate and the GOP out of the water. He said, I will not sign anything dealing with FISA, intelligence, or any other bill that the Republicans send to me without Save America. John Thune is saying he's not sending Save America because he's not going to go against the liberal ideology of the parliamentarian. He's scared to death. Little weak man. Trump says, well, don't send me anything. We'll do nothing unless you pass the one thing Americans want. That is what leadership looks like. Let's dive into all these stories today so much. Let's get started. If you are new, please go down here, press subscribe, ring the bell, give us a thumbs up. It means the world to us. And we hope that you enjoy our message across this platform. And we hope that you can gain something out of it. Maybe some wisdom, maybe something that helps you say, you know what? Maybe I should do some more. Maybe I should be a little bit more sustainable or independent because, man, this world we live in is crazy. Also, remember Forma Collective, the store that we are helping bring to light conservative clothing for the patriots out there, the people who love freedom. Check out Forma Collective store. And now let's jump into the stories of the day. First, let's talk about the situation with what is a little bit worse than what was expected. This came out that says earth-shattering update from the situation with the UFC by Terrified. Right on our soul now. These are people that are on our soul. And how mom's desperate plea when she called the police to bust her son. So these conspirators were across multiple states. I will show you the states in just a second. About 5 to 7 states where they have set up explosive drones and ways that we can force politicians to link Trump himself in their goal. Their goal was to take an equal.
Hey, I heard that you killed everyone. I did. And I say you. Wait, what happened to Hold on. Yeah, what happened to him?
Government radicalization.
Oh.
It says these people were made in California, Missouri, Nebraska, Ohio, and several more states. 23 people. Would you listen to what a commentator says? This is a violent future coming towards our country. The radicalization is being drove by not only the left, but the woke right. It says people like Thomas Massey and Tucker Carlson are causing more of this problem when you compare Trump to the Antichrist or that Israel is of the evil one. He said, what we're seeing is that turns into what the terror plot was here on our own soil. It's our propaganda.
What the heck? I thought I did not do that.
So delicious. Thank you, Sabrina, leader of Iran. You did it. That's somebody from the quote unquote right. Quote unquote.
Stab your own self.
They're dogging out the same people. It's coming into a point where it's all across the country. This is from conservative states. Not only California. California's one of those states. Shows radicalization.
Five, 6, 7. Now we're doing 1v1 in the Tower of Doom. First, either Melon versus Dragon Fruit. Fight! Die! Die. Here. Gotta give us my own arm weapon.
I told you about that book coming out that's going to expose several things in evil in our government. And for Dan Bongino, again, to come out, because I think what I've respected about Dan Bongino is he tried to...
Gray Melon. Black Melon versus the Fragile Man. Tomato. That's too much.
You can't fix it anymore.
Oh, he's still alive. Fight! All I gotta do is wait, what? I've made my glass even stronger. Oh, really? Yeah. I did. And your body is so empty. Wait, how come? Okay. I don't know how I won. Maybe because I made don't go over there, bro. You're gonna die if you do. Okay. Good man.
Just sitting there because the left is
Versus. I gotta delete this cactus and get a new one. Okay. Versus. Yeah, huh? Yeah, good. I am. Oh. Yeah, you are. Oh! Ow! Oh, 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 what are you doing? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell?
The same group.
I think that was from the reality question, which is the thing that I got. I don't know how I got it, but yeah. See? You see this little thing right here? It is stronger than my lucky box. Like, bro, it may not look strong at first, but look, bro, I better could destroy this bow. Hold up, it's not charged. So, you gotta get another one. And only, you see that? You see the head box, right? Hold up, you gotta get one. You saw what it just said? I'll try it with the ghost. I'll try it with the ghost. But it's just only the thing. And you just said, you say that? You just took all these pieces. We're gonna have to find another one. Like, but you never know where we're shooting. Like, go. No. No, he was gonna die. Nothing.
And I think this is what everybody's looking for, meaning and seeking something better.
Okay, well, we're gonna have to do that and then bomb them back. We love to do that. We got to skip this part, though. There was only 4 people anyway. But it was practice. And I'm just gonna warn the people for this. Like, this guy wasn't help, this guy wasn't there, this guy wasn't there, and this guy wasn't there. Actually, this guy passed tomato passed, which I am surprised about that.
I mean, honestly, building cults. It says if you really look at
and then we had this guy fighting. Hold up. Let's move them. We had this guy fighting Cactus. And then it was Mutant 666. Boom. That was the lineup. Hey, y'all can't tell me that was not the lineup. Y'all could go back and y'all could see that this was the lineup. Oh, I got that one. Oh, okay. 3, 2, 1, go. You think that you're not gonna die whenever I have this? What do you have? Oh. Okay, let me stop doing that. What's happening? Low-key too powerful. Too powerful. Okay, let me not get any of them. Wait, is that too close? That's lucky too close.
What I think is going on is this. It's a true power struggle of good and evil. In the Bible, it says, talks about Daniel, where angels trying to the principalities of this world will lead me away. But that was supposed to
Okay. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Okay, but for that, this is gonna be the last rematch. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, okay. You really doing what you want? That's valid, right? I'm not dead yet, you know, right? Yeah, but you physically can't do anything. Yes, I can. Oh, no! Now we're both naked, because of you. Okay, I'll fight to the death. We are fighting to the death, Sonny. Oh. I'm still not dead. So you gotta fight harder. Okay, I will. And you better get ready for this fight. Oh, whoa!
Actually, I love this old movie.
They both was dead. Well, yeah, no one won that. Now we have mutants. Look. Versus Apple. Bro, how will Apple let it hit off? Hold on. Okay, let's go. Fight! Yeah! Shut up. Go! Ooh! Ooh! Guys, move! Apple has lost. I know Apple lost because I actually saw him survive. Or maybe no one won that. Okay, let's just say no one won that. Sir, please your question. My shoes. Okay, bye. You too. Okay. Wait, whose turn? Okay. This is the here two ones. Okay. Okay. Hold up. One, get up. Damn, bro. Stop being so. I don't know. What was? Just stop. Just get up. Okay. Just get Just okay, I'm on it. 3, 2, 1, fight! Sure, you're dead. Are you sure about that? Yeah, I am. Oh, did it? Okay. Oh, you lifted me off my feet. Now you're dead. We. Oh, don't hit my teammates. Little cheater. I wasn't human. Took their legs off, but also cornered them. So he's not okay here.
To my army of patriots here on YouTube, I want you
I
guys
got
to
the shoes. I got the juice. I guess that makes me a princess.
You want
I
a
also
treat?
want
Come
to
on, let's go
understand
get you one.
why President Trump isn't just endorsing Ken Paxton right now, and what do we need to do to win?
Yeah. You think I'm good? You're dead. Backflip kick. I get the shoes. I get the kick. This one is in the phone. Wait, that's how reflexes. Okay, then you too. Yeah, sure, cat like reflexes. Come. Please, move on. I got it. I'm gonna have head. So yeah, I'm going to be really in my head. Wait. I think I really. Oh wait, I have really. Then I'm not stopping until you die. Oh. Whoa. Okay, yeah. This one is worth 2 points. But yeah, he won. That's one. But this one is worth 2 points. No, 3 points. Let's go 3 points. Fire Melon versus normal melon. The last round, yeah. Hold up, don't get that close, buddy. You do. Oh wait, I don't have that close. Man, you better win this game. The team has 1 point. This and they have 3 points. So this is 4 and this game is for 3 points. Where's the one go? You're dead. No, you are. Oh, ah! You gone! I won't die until I win. But wait, well, you're not winning this, so I'm gonna stab you with my... You're dead. No, 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 ah! Oh, I'm not that yet, though. I won't die until that's my word. Okay, well, now I'm back on the ground. Okay, well, that means original Predators wins against Mars. Forget the other one though. I don't know. I don't really care. What he was saying on him though. They didn't want more, but it was. And it was saying what I don't know how to rap. Gang gang. I don't know where I am. 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 I don't know. 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 But most of these, I think all of these characters have babies right now. So, baby, the I can't move on, baby, about you. Baby, the I can't move on. I can't move on. Baby, the think about you. True. But why does Tomato's baby have such a big head, bro? Like, bro, his head is bigger than his father's. Like, I think it is. Baby, the up, move on. I can't move on. Yeah, all of these characters have babies. Baby, I can't move on. Everyone, now this is your reward. What are you doing? Oh, nothing. This is your reward for winning the game.